Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Frankly Frannie, Principal for a Day, by A.J. Stern, illustrated by Doreen Morian Martz, and narrated by Michele O. Medlin.
Chapter 1. On Monday, at exactly noon o'clock, our teacher, Mrs. Pellington, took us to the auditorium. She said there was a special surprise coming, but when we got there, we only saw other kids. It is a scientific fact that seeing other kids at school is not a surprise. Once we got settled, Principal Wilkins came out on stage, and that is when everyone got very excited. This is because hearing special news is like opening a present. You know it is going to be very good, but you don't know what it is until all the paper is off.
I know you're going to want to hear this announcement. This isn't something you want to miss, Principal Wilkins called out, waving his arms in the air. Then he went over to the microphone and spoke right into the silver ball of it. If I can have your attention, please, he yelled. I have some news you'll want to hear.
And that is when everyone got quiet.
In honor of American Education Week, Chester Elementary is starting a tradition. From now on, we will hold a contest every year to decide which lucky student will be principal for the day.
When he said this, almost everyone flew out of their seats and through the ceiling. That is how amazingish we felt to hear this news. Then he had to wave his hands again to get us to be quiet.
To enter the contest, each student must submit a composition that best explains why he or she wants to be principal for the day. The student with the best essay wins.
One composition is not very much. I knew certainly that I could write at least 45 compositions about jobs and why I wanted them. I could also write 45 compositions about why principal for the day was the most amazing day my ears had ever heard of. When I looked at my best friend Elliot's face, I knew he agreed. He didn't even have to agree with his words or even a nod of his head. His eyes were so wide openish, I could see right into his brain thoughts, and his brain thoughts were, Principal for the day is the most amazing day my ears have ever heard of. Elliot and I agree on almost everything. That is why we are best friends.
Now, Principal Wilkins continued.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?